Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you're having a good night. Let's find some plays. Bro. So let's find some plays. What book should we look at? Feel free to drop whatever book you want to look at in the chat. Let's ride some dudes. So there's actually some good value on PrizePicks for tomorrow. We also have a halfway decent looking slip. Esports, so that's cool, but let's see if we can find some good plays, okay? Hopefully everyone's having a good night. Get in the early value. Can't sleep without doing it. So let's see what there is. So let's say screw esports for now, and let's see if there's any NBA plays or hockey plays for tomorrow. Do people like Dame? I'm not sure if Giannis is supposed to be out tonight, but the first play recommended, obviously Dame went off last game, is PrizePicks is screwing up his PRA line early. I mean, look at this. Absolute beauty of a play. They have, this is what's crazy. All these sports books set their own lines. Dame's line is 35.5. You can see on PrizePicks. FanDuel has him at 37.5. ParlayPlay 37.5. Underdog 36.5. So we're finding value in the market. So clearly there's some value on Dame's over, and there's also some other really good plays that we can go with. How's everyone doing? What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Hopefully you're having a nice evening. But let's find some plays. What about? I love Dame. Do you line up this stream with end of TNT? I try to line up this stream with end of TNT. Let's go. Okay. So we got Dame's over. Do people like Dame tomorrow? The Bucks are playing the Wizards. So usually stuff doesn't get too quickly bumped at night. So what are the Bucks tomorrow? They're underdogs? So the Bucks are underdogs tomorrow. Probably Giannis isn't playing. There's some good value on Better as well. So let's see what we have here. So the second play is Jalen Green, under 2.5 made threes. So again, we have, I've done videos kind of breaking down the math behind PrizePicks. He had 6 and 7 threes against Phoenix, so Phoenix doesn't know how to fucking guard Jalen Green. But again, the way that PrizePicks works is like, okay, you take his over, under, you get the same payout regardless, 3x for 2-pick entries. So why do we want to take his under? Well, look at the sports books, right? Everyone is opening Jalen Green as a big favorite to go under. They're playing the Clippers tomorrow. So what else do we like? This guy fucked us today. So we have our good old Franz, over 8.5 rebounds plus assists. He didn't do anything today. And of course I had him. Granted, it didn't end up being a horrible day, a pretty bad day, but it was looking horrible. But I did cash the FanDuel parlay I gave out. But this play seems decent. So we have over. We also had Tyus Jones a couple days ago, under 12.5 RAs. Although I don't love pairing this. I mean, which one do you guys like better? Tyus Jones under 12.5 RAs or Franz over 8.5? I don't think it makes a ton of sense to pair them together because the Wizards fucking suck. Unsurprisingly, they're huge underdogs. If the game's a blowout, there's a good chance he's on the bench. They're both on the bench. And, you don't want to take an over and an under. In general, you want to take one over, one under. Or, sorry, both unders for players on opposing teams, especially if there's blowout potential. So, which one do we like better? Because they're roughly the same in terms of the EV. Tyus, under 12.5 RAs, or we just have to may build a couple extra slips. So, which one would I prefer to take? Tyus Jones under? I don't know. You can kind of pick. I think I'm going to take, I don't know. So honestly, I'm going to go with the higher EV play for now. Some people are saying, look at Dabble. Okay, some people are saying Franz. He didn't do much of anything today, but I don't know. I don't even remember what I had him. Over 24.5 points plus rebounds, he ended with 11. Guy's a little shit nugget. But anyways, let's continue building this slip. And let's see what we got. Keontae George, under 3.5 rebounds. Let's go ahead. Let's build this slip. Let's build some slips. So we got under 3.5 rebounds for George. I mean, this guy screwed us a couple days ago because we had his over. We're talking about a lot of guys screwing us. We had his over, though. I think his over in assists and his over in rebounds. And then he ended up getting injured like 2 minutes into the game. So I guess he's good to go. So that can be our fourth pick, which I don't have a problem with that play. And then we just need one final play to go with. It also looks like there's value on Franz over 17.5 points. So obviously, again, he's a little shit nugget. He didn't do much of anything today. But you can see here, like, I mean, really clear value. PrizePicks opening him at 17.5. Every other book, 18.5 or 19.5. Which one do we like better? Do we like his RA line or his points line? Over 17.5 points. Who are they playing tomorrow? They're playing the Wizards. Anyways, maybe we'll take his RA line for now, but we can build a couple extra slips. Let's just see what we can find. So we got Jalen Green under. We got Keontae George. And then we need a final pick that we can go with. So let's see what we have here. Let's see what we got. And again, hopefully you're having a good night. Dylan Brooks, I mean, let's see if there's any tennis plays. Maybe if we're lucky, there will be some late night tennis plays. There's jack shit in terms of tennis. So let's find a final pick to go with. So it's not uncommon. Like sometimes a PrizePicks is fucking up one guy's line. They're screwing up a lot of the lines. So let's see what else we can find. So we got our boy Susp over 23. So again, like Esports, PrizePicks actually seems to be a little bit sharper of a book. So in general, you know, but if every other book is telling us, hey, this line should be at 24.5. So you can see here, like 24.5s across the board, 24.5 with the over favored. We can probably find some decent esports value, but we have some different options. So what do we want to go with? And again, we're already on an esports play. I'll drop the link. We're on ZTR over 21. I don't really feel like riding that dude again. It's not attractive enough of a play. So let's see what else we want to go with. Honestly, how do we feel about her? Yo, what do you guys think about Emmy? CSGO. Emmy. So what we have is under 34.5. Other books have her around 31. So it's like, okay, fuck it. I mean, sure. So let's lock this in. Then maybe let's look at Underdog. So we have under 34.5. Unless she's a fucking beast. But regardless, here's my little 5-pick entry. And let's lock this in before the lines move. Play before the juice. I guarantee you Dame's line, you wake up tomorrow, Dame will be at 36.5. But anyways, here's the slip. Let me put the link in the chat. Let's put the link in the chat. How's everyone doing? Anyone else drinking wine right now, or is that just me? But anyways, let's put this link in the chat. Link. I got you guys. Don't worry. I got the link coming. So we're on Lillard's over 35.5 PRAs. We got Jalen Green under 2.5 threes. So a bunch of early value. Again, a lot of times when PrizePicks first post lines, they just seem to, you know, screw things up. Hopefully, I mean, I don't want to say hopefully Keontae George gets injured because that's not what I meant to say. But hopefully he plays less minutes tomorrow. And then here's the final pick we're on. Beer. Alex is for the homies. I don't know about that. Hey, Alex, can you do better? Yeah, let's take a look at better. So let's see if we can find anything on better. And then we can go back to PrizePicks. So there is a lot of value on better right now. Again, better is kind of like a new fantasy site. I mean, I have FanDuel selected. It just doesn't seem like there's that much value on FanDuel right now. So let's do better real quickly. And let's see what we have here. So Paul George under 3.5 assists. Again, like better, it works just like PrizePicks. They just have a little bit better of payouts. And also they have different lines from PrizePicks. So like, you know, sometimes better will have a line. Like you can see here, PrizePicks doesn't have up Paul George assists. So it's only available on better. I mean, maybe PrizePicks posts it tomorrow. But it's the same kind of strategy. Like on better, they give you the same payout if you take a player over or under. So we got the Clippers versus the Rockets. Did the Rockets lose today? The Rockets lose. Who's winning the NBA championship? Dude, the Pelicans look elite. The Pelicans look really good. I don't know what they are to win the title, but if we're going to talk about, who's going to win the title, I mean, Celtics, I feel like are a fade. They lost tonight. Where are the Pelicans? Plus 8,000 on FanDuel? I don't know. We'll see. But let's build this better slip. So the first play is Paul George under 3.5 assists. So let's go here. Let's build this slip. And again, better, it doesn't have like a website that you can bet through, so I just connect my phone. And then we have Tyus Jones under 9.5 assists. People hated that play. I gave it out a couple days ago, last time the Wizards played. Fucking cashed, bro. But we have Tyus Jones under, and we have Paul George under. We got Jalen Green under as well. So this play actually pairs pretty well. I mean, how do you guys feel about riding Jalen Green twice? Because now we're on his under in assists, and then on PrizePicks, here's the PrizePicks slip again. We just locked in. We're already on his under in threes, so we're riding him twice in one night. But I'm fine with that. So we got 3 unders to start the slip, and then let's go to the Lakers game. Again, taking advantage of the early lines, like a lot of this shit's going to be bumped by the morning, so if you want to lock it in, you kind of want to be quick. The really good dudes that you can ride, they'll get rid of them. And, oh, that's really nice. So what's really nice, I don't know how I feel about pairing this again with Paul George's under, but you can see they also have the play on Franz. They have his points line, and they have his assist line. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a little creative here. So let's go here to Kobe White. I feel like Kobe White's been on fire, but again, like these sportsbooks are very good at setting their lines, and also they have access to betting information, right? They're taking bets, moving their odds, lines based on where action's coming in, especially from sharper customers. So here, every other book opening Kobe White at 29.5 with the under favored. So let's go to the Bulls game. We don't have anything in the Bulls game yet, and we want Kobe White under 30.5 PAs, points plus assists. And then we just need one final play that we can go with. Sheesh. So we got 5 picks, but again, the optimal slip on better are these 6-pick insured entries. So it's like, okay, we're on 2 of these picks. Dylan Brooks under 3.5 rebounds. I don't really want to include it because I'm already on Jalen Green under an assist. What the fuck did I just close that for? So stupid, but let's see. And again, they have a promo on Sean O'Malley right now as well. Better has a promo, but let's see what else we can find. Because we have 5 really good picks. We just want to find a 6 pick. And did they just remove the play on Franz? It looks like they did. These little assholes. So we could fade Alex Caruso. We're already fading Jalen Green. Vince Williams under 1.5 threes. I mean, I'm fine with that. So let's go here to the Grizzlies game. And then we want Vince Williams under 1.5 made threes. So this will be our 6-pick entry. I think they already removed the play on, Wagner. So, whatever. Sometimes these books move around their line. So we want to play this as a dynamic entry. Here's the 6 picks if you're trying to tail on better. And then let's just lock it in. And again, what's nice about better, it makes me disconnect my phone. I don't know. Having it plugged in when I'm placing the actual bet, I don't know. It kind of screws with the location software. I'm not sure. But this is what I locked in. So we got Paul George under 3.5 assists. And then let's kind of move on. Let's see if there's any other books we can kind of look at, find some early value on. So we got Paul George, what did people think about it? Paul George under 3.5 assists. We got Tyus under 9.5 assists. We've been fading Tyus a lot. We got Jalen Green under 3.5 assists, which again, it pairs pretty nicely with Paul George. Hopefully the game's a blowout. I mean, what are the Rockets tomorrow? They got to be pretty big underdogs. Hopefully the game's a blowout. Paul George, Jalen Green are on the bench in the 4th. We got our boy AR over 3.5 rebounds. Kobe White under 30.5 PAs. And then we got Vince Williams. 76ers put up a fight today, but didn't get the job done. Under 1.5 made threes. So we got another better play in. And again, what's cool about better is, we're What's nice about Better is if you go 4 for 6, you actually make money. You get a 1.25x payout, so it's kind of crazy, but if you go 4 for 6, you still make money. But anyways, let's see if we can build an underdog slip. Why not? So let's go here. And again, here's the PrizePicks slip. If anyone needs the link, I can post the link here in a second. Can you send the PrizePicks link, anyone? Yeah, I'll put the PrizePicks link in the chat again for anyone who needs it. So here's the PrizePicks link. Here's the PrizePicks link. Okay. Yo, what book should we look at? Let's try to do Underdog. Hopefully they don't bump it on us. So we got in some better value. Alex, can you show us the 6 best, baddest, and biggest guys to ride on Better? Yeah, sorry. Here's the Better play. For anyone who wanted to tail the Better play, this was the entry. These are the 6 guys you want to be riding tomorrow. But let's see if we can find something on Underdog. So we already locked in a Better slip. We already kind of got in all the good value on Better, so let's get rid of Better. Let's look at PrizePicks, Underdog, FanDuel, Fliff. Also, we have a very random bet for tomorrow. We have a very random bet for tomorrow on Fliff from the previous live stream, a tennis play. So we'll have to see how that works out for us, but let's go here. Here's the Better slip, and hoping, praying for a good day tomorrow. After starting out March, I mean, I won't sit here and lie. I'm down 2.3K. Kind of shitty, but whatever. Just kind of how it is sometimes. Sorry if you've lost money tailing me. So we'll build another Better slip, but let's check out Fliff real quickly, and also Underdog Fantasy. Fliff, dabble. What's the move with Better promo? Which Better promo? Which Better promo? What Better promo are you talking about? But anyways, that's the tennis play we locked in on Fliff if you're looking for a random tennis play to tail. We also locked in the Bulls tomorrow. Dude, what the fuck, man? We got the Bulls at minus 120. That shit worked out perfectly. They're minus 200. I don't know if Markkanen's expected to be out. You can see, like, lines just started ripping towards the Bulls. I mean, we got them here at minus 120, or maybe here. I don't know, here. And they've just been, I mean, the market's just absolutely been ripping towards the Bulls tomorrow. I have to assume Markkanen's probably going to be out again, if I had to guess. But I don't know. Someone's saying dabble. Dabble, meh. Value. Sports Quack, meh. Vivid Picks, meh. Jock Market usually has some pretty good plays, but dude, I got to figure out how to get my account back because anyways, let's go here to Underdog. Let's see if we can build an Underdog slip. Nah. So, what was I going to say? What's nice about Underdog is there is a lot of good value. What sucks about Underdog is they just bump things like crazy on us. But let's see if we can get something in. So again, PrizePicks in general, I think is a sharper book for these esports lines. So like they have this guy's line at 17.5. There's not a ton of books that post headshot lines for esports. I think we were trying to bet this play earlier, but it ended up moving on us. So we have one over. And then what we want to do is kind of see if there's any other plays. Why do all these picks have to be in the same game? A lot of these picks are in the same game. And again, what kind of sucks about esports, so like this guy, it doesn't even make sense, right? They have the same rebound line as rebound plus assist line. Obviously, bro, are you kidding me? It's 2 a.m. Why are you bumping stuff? So they already bumped this guy up to 7. So that's super annoying. Super annoying, but whatever. Underdog Fantasy sometimes with these bumps, it's annoying, that's for sure. But what's nice about Underdog is hopefully we can find some good plays. I mean, it's not like a horrible play, but let's see if we can find something better. Underdog Fantasy. Alex, I have been edging your live streams all day. Can't hold it much longer. Intern, what the fuck? Is Damian Lillard still playable at 29.5 PRAs? What do you mean 29.5? We got Lillard at 35.5. I would definitely play him at 29.5. Also, I think Chalkboard is running a late night promo. So actually, let me take a look at this quickly. So they have LeBron's 3 line at does anyone use Chalkboard, or am I just wasting my breath going through Chalkboard? So the Lakers are small favorites against the Kings. Are they even going to make the playoffs? I don't know. But if we look at like LeBron, I mean, it's honestly not that good of a discount. Like all the other books also have his line at 1.5 threes. Granted, they have the over juice, so it's not like a horrible promo, but it's not like a special promo. Did Underdog already bump that Esports line? No, they still have it, so that's good. But let's see if we can find some other things that we can go with and include in this slip. Let's just build an Underdog slip. Dude, these guys go hard. So this guy plays... How is this even possible? How is this even possible? Wait, so let's see. He plays at 4 p.m. Okay. Let me refresh this. And ideally, there would be some college basketball plays that we could lock in as well, but that may just not be possible tonight. But let's see. Nope, so they still got him at 7. Anyways, so there may not be enough. We may just want to do another PrizePicks slip, honestly, depending on how much they bump this stuff. Because Underdog Fantasy can be kind of frustrating sometimes. So it's like, okay, I already have a pick for this Fly Red Quest versus Shimmer game. And again, on Underdog, you can only include 1 pick per game. So we got to skip over all that crap. And ideally, just try to find one more thing that we can go with and lock in a slip. So maybe something like this. Under 14.5 headshots. Unfortunately, I think they already bumped this. But Underdog Fantasy, I feel like they're kind of like... Let me refresh this. Sometimes they like bump it and then they bump it back down. No, so they still haven't bumped. So regardless, like, screw it. I'm going to lock in this play. Dude, we don't have that much college basketball yet. March Madness starts in... Dude, what already moved? Anyways. This is way too much time. So let's lock in this play. So what did we want to do? We can go to GBB over 13.5. So this seems fine. And hopefully you guys are able to lock it in. You want to take the 4 p.m. game for this one. And then we have a play. Hopefully we're able to lock it in time. College basketball plus esports. Damian Lillard still playable at 36.5 PRAs. Please make a chalkboard pair with LeBron. Yeah, I'll look at chalkboard here in a second. But if you want to lock in this Underdog Fantasy play, here's what I'm hitting. Anyways, you want to play these without insurance. So again, Underdog, they give you a pretty good payout for these 3-pick entries. PrizePicks is absolute BS. They only give you a 5x payout. Underdog, they give you a 6x payout. So that's, one of the advantages of using Underdog. So we have over 15.5, map 1, 2. So again, like, esports is just, it's honestly amazing just how big these discrepancies are. Like 17.5 versus 15.5. You'd think it were Taco Tuesday. GBB over 13.5, map 1. Was anyone able to tail this? Did people tail this, or am I wasting my breath with these esports plays? So we have our Underdog play. This is a 6x payout. So let's go back to PrizePicks, unless people are opposed. Someone's saying take a look at the chalkboard promo. I mean, the thing is this promo isn't like, it's not that good. All the other books also have LeBron's line at 1.5 at, granted, worse odds, like maybe a little bit of value on this play, but I wouldn't like rush to bet it. But what do we want to do? So I think Better already bumped up this play on Wagner, but if we want to take him again, or we could take Tyus, but we're already on Tyus's under. Dude, this play looks fire, bro. We got Franz over 17.5 points. He may be the ugliest player in the NBA. But let's see if we can find something good. So we're already on Tyus's under, so maybe it's like, okay, let's get rid of esports for a second and see if we can zone in on some NBA picks for tomorrow. That would be awesome. I love my NBA picks. So let's get rid of... So we're already on Jalen Green's under. Here's another play. This play's in the same game, though. We got Bilal under 4.5 rebounds. We also have Keontae. So Damian Lillard, did they bump him? Someone's asking if he's playable at 36.5. I mean, play him on PrizePicks. It seems like they still have him at 35.5. But honestly, like, it's a lot of the same picks we already kind of went through, so I don't want to waste your guys' time. Let's see if there's any esports value. You know, if not, kind of call it a day. So what else do we like? What are we attracted to here? So we're already on the ZTR play on PrizePicks. We're already on the ZTR play, so I'm not going to play it again. It's still available. You know, if you're looking for an attractive play, an attractive esports player that you can ride, that is still not a bad option. But, dude, a lot of unders in the Wizards game. Anyways, maybe like a little bit of esports value, but I don't want to force a slip. Plopsky over 29. You can see hot streak. Like the other books have her line higher at like 31.5. Meh. But honestly, whatever. Like nothing crazy or new. We got Kuminga under 26.5 PRAs. I mean, it's a lot of the same. Well, actually. So this, let's build a slip. So let's build a slip. Honestly, let's build one more slip. I don't like this slip as much as the last slip, but if there's any of these NBA plays that you really like, you can obviously include them again. I obviously, you know, you can. I don't want to tell people to keep putting money on the same stuff over and over again, so maybe don't do that, but there is some esports value, so let's just kind of build a slip. And, you know, we'll have fun tonight. So we got our boy Zika over 6. Then, honestly, maybe we do take Green's under tomorrow, or do we want to take Lillard's under? I mean, we'll probably have to include, like, one of the same picks. Kind of diversification, you know? We're including the same pick in a couple different slips. So, whatever. Lillard is a beast. I assume Giannis is out tomorrow. I don't know. So, let's see right here. Is Giannis up? No, Giannis is playing tomorrow. Do we still like Lillard? Do people like Lillard tomorrow? Yo, chat, do you guys like Lillard tomorrow? I'm betting Michigan is woke. John Collins, RA. DEI. Someone said DEI, which means diversity, equity, and inclusion. And I'm a big believer in that. So ideally, we can include different players, you know, in our bets. That's DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. Fuck it, whatever. Let's just finish out building this slip. Find some plays with value. Lock in a play. Call it a day. I can't even bet that much on PrizePicks anyways. So we got our boy Plopsky over 29. That's such a beautiful name, honestly. We have Franz over 17.5 points. That play seems really solid. And then, honestly, I am going to ride Damian Lillard. How do you not want to ride Damian Lillard twice? I mean, anyone who doesn't want to ride Damian Lillard twice, you guys are insane. But this play does seem really good. Also, I am a fan of it. So we got Dame's over. Well, do I want to ride Damian Lillard twice? Is there anything else we're attracted to? Jalen Green under 2.5 threes. I do love my unders. So maybe we take Jalen Green under 2.5 threes. Yeah, fuck it. Whatever. Dude, there's a fair amount of value for this time of the night. But regardless, let me just lock this in. I'm not trying to waste your guys' time. And then let me share the slip. For anyone who wants to tail. I'm including the Jalen Green pick. I'm aware I'm already on Jalen Green. So here's the play. We locked in a play on Better. Here's the underdog slip, and this will be our second slip on PrizePicks. Where's the Better play? So here was the Better play. If you're looking to tail the Better pick, they already removed Paul George, it looks like. Is there anything worth, discussing on FanDuel? Oh, of course, now Underdog has more value. Dude, John Collins. So if Markkanen's out again, John Collins could go off. I do love this play. John Collins over 9.5 rebounds. Then we got our girl Goose Breeder over 13. So we can ride John Collins and Goose Breeder. So maybe something like this. I think this is solid. So again, Underdog, it's the exact same shit as PrizePicks. You take his over, his under, you get the same payout regardless. Does PrizePicks even have a lineup on Collins yet? So they don't even have his rebound lineup. This play's only available on Underdog. Here's the PrizePicks slip. I think I already put the link in the chat, but if I didn't, I'll do that. But if you want to lock in this Underdog play, let me just make sure I put this stuff in the chat. PrizePicks link. I think I posted the PrizePicks link. You should be able to get it. People like John Collins tomorrow. I mean, if you don't, I'm locking it in anyways. So we got Collins over 9.5 rebounds. Goose Breeder. People like riding Goose Breeder. We got Goose Breeder over 13, map 1, 2. And then we got... Dude, let's go. I'm from Atlanta. Don't bet on Collins or Capella. I feel like John Collins has been absolutely money recently. And Bobby Portis. So let's see if there's any other value on Better. Let's take a look. Anything else where, it's kind of like more of the same. So we have this on there, and then here's the PrizePicks play. I put the link in the chat for anyone who wants to tail. Anyways, I'll call it a day for now. Unless anyone wants to, shoot the shit, talk about life. But we have Zika over 6, map 1, 2. We got Plopsky over 29, map 1, 2. And then we got our boy Jalen Green under 2.5 made threes. Dude, so there's actually a fair amount of PrizePicks value. NBA. Here's the first slip, all NBA. Definitely love this play, and then some random esports play. Is there any bets on like normal fucking sports books, DraftKings, FanDuel? Not really anything super enticing. So we'll call it a day for now. Hopefully you enjoyed this stream, got in some bets with me. Yeah, and hopefully we have a good day tomorrow. We already have the Bulls minus 120, which looks money. So we'll see. But anyways, thanks so much, guys.